First, to make the chicken, you're going to put some oil in a pan, heat it up. Once the oil is heated, you're going to add some onion, diced onion. After browning the onion for a little while in the oil, you're going to go ahead and add your shredded chicken. These are quarter leg chicken. I'm adding about 5 quarter legs chicken that I diced up. Put your lid on this and let it cook for a little bit. Okay, now that has been simmering for about, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to add some spices. We're going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. We're going to add plenty of salt to taste. We're going to add some black pepper. And we're going to add some ground cumin. We're going to let that simmer for a little bit, and then we're going to add some diced tomatoes. Now to the meat that is seasoned, we're going to add the diced tomatoes. We're going to cover the pan and let it simmer for another 3 to 5 minutes. I forgot to mention that I'm also going to put a whole jalapeno just to give it good flavor. Now let it simmer for 3 to 5 minutes. Now you could stop here, or what I like is I like to add a can of tomato sauce. Stirring that really well. And letting that simmer for another 5 minutes. Now this is what it's gonna look like. The chicken is ready. You can use this for taquitos, tostadas, and even flautas. Okay, to make the tostadas, you're going to need beans. So you can either use a can of beans and just drain them and wash them, or you can use, you know, beans that you actually cook yourself. I have beans that I cook myself, so I'm going to use that for my tostadas today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it in the blender, and I'm just going to add a little bit of salt to it, and then I'm going to cook it just so it can be heated up. At another time, I'll go ahead and show you how I make my pinto beans out of the using my crock pot. Okay, to build your tostada, of course, you're gonna need tostadas. I'm using this brand right here, Ole. You're gonna need refried beans, tomato, shredded cheese. I'm using American cheese. You can also use Kobe Jack or cheddar cheese or even Mexican goat cheese. Chicken, shredded chicken. And you can either use lettuce or cabbage. I'm using cabbage because I don't have any lettuce today. And so we're gonna build our tostada. First, we're going to go ahead and spread some refried beans onto the tostada. So let me do that. Okay, after spreading the beans onto the tostada, go ahead and add some of your chicken. After the chicken, you're going to go ahead and either add your lettuce or your cabbage. I'm going to add my cabbage. Then you're going to add some tomatoes. And last, you're going to add some cheese. If you want to add a little spice, you can always add some jalapenos to it or some salsa. I'm going to go ahead and add some sriracha sauce. Well, here are the tostadas. I hope you like them.